Welcome back to our conversation with Secretary of State Bill Galvin. And Mr. Secretary, the ballot questions are probably the highlight of the election here in Massachusetts. Yes, there's a Senate race. We'll see how competitive that turns out to be. As we're sitting here right now, what are we going to be seeing as far as the ballot questions go?
Well, we could, now that the Supreme Court has ruled on several of the cases that were brought, it looks like we'll have 5 potential topics before voters. We'll have a corporate effort by Uber Lyft to protect their method of ride sharing. We'll have an effort by the employees of Uber Lyft to permit unionization.
Two separate questions.
We'll have a question on psychedelic drugs, magic mushrooms, AKA. We'll have a proposal from the Teachers Association to eliminate the MCAS test. We will have a proposal from some other unions to allow for a minimum wage for tipped workers. And then
the auditor's
question on auditing the legislature.
This whole process of sort of government by referendum, how would you characterize, there's been a lot of alarm expressed about that over the years, perhaps not as much here as in California, where they can have dozens of questions on the ballot. What's your perspective on this process?
Well, my perspective is it's a very valuable process. My concern is that it increasingly has become simply a money pit for all of the various interests. And these cases or these questions are decided by the amount of money being spent, and there's a remarkable amount of money being spent every election in Massachusetts on ballot questions. Even from the gathering of signatures to the end-up process of the people voting, it's dominated by money. And so that's of concern. That's certainly not what our constitutional repairers, if you want to call them that introduced this back in 1918, had in mind. They had in mind a safety valve on the legislature, not an opportunity for various special interest groups of all kinds to influence the outcome of public policy by expenditure.
And of course, we just had Auditor DiZoglio here a couple of weeks ago talking about that ballot question, which would give her authority to audit the legislature, which she currently doesn't have. But the bottom line is, even if that passes, and I'm guessing it's likely to pass,
probably,
the legislature can turn around and repeal it, correct?
Well, I think the bigger question that she's going to confront, and I've discussed this with the auditor, is the constitutional restrictions on the various sections of our government, the branches of our government, and that's where she's going to probably have her challenge as things go forward. I'm assuming that it will pass. I think it seems very popular, and I think after it passes, the enforcement is going to be the challenge.
Well, we're just about out of time, but just to put a period on it, you've been at this a long time. I won't say how long, out of courtesy, but a long time. Are you as confident in the health of our democracy as you were when you started, less so or more so?
I'm confident in people's interest in making sure democracy is protected. I'm concerned about the twists and turns that many recent developments, such as social media, misinformation, AI, all these things that we've seen develop, the effect it can have, and the reluctance of people to accept an election result. That's the concern. As Americans, we should join in accepting the concept that we all vote, we always don't win, but we all have to agree that the elections, provided they're properly run, should be accommodated and approved as a result.
Thank you for being here. Please come again.
I will be back, I'm sure.
Secretary of State Bill Galvin.